Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football hits one! De Bruyne. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Lukaku. He's through! Lukaku! Flores tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Flores displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Manchester have it back and they can go again. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So what can they conjure from this one? Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rashford. That's been won straight back. Mahrez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mahrez. He's got away. Pumps it into the area. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Matic, aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through, and the finish! It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up.
And Sterling! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Pogba. Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Pogba pings it in. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Matic. And it's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's away. This could fall anywhere. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogba. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from
Martial! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Manchester produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Stones. It's Martial! And it's Sterling. No way through there. Now surely, there's no flag.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Matic. Martial. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Sterling. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Mahrez.
Manchester have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Sane is demanding it out wide. Valencia comes out on top in a really physical duel. Smalling goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Martial. Pogba has come loose. Aguero! Sterling, up he gets! What about it? Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Has a swing at it! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It certainly...
Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's been taken straight back. Smalling plays it forward. Mahrez. Sané. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Lukaku is on his own, goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aguero, Sterling, out towards the flank. Sané opts to play it back. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Lingard. Rashford. Martial. Lingard. Martial. And a big chance! One-on-one! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sterling plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Sané drills one in. Bailly gets rid without sophistication. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. And help's available out wide. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Sterling. And Mahrez! There is the final whistle. Manchester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Chillax! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Modric. Crossed in. Well read, he sorted that out. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Kadira. Dybala. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Modric. Madrid are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dybala plays it out to the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Paulo Dybala encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matuidi. Pjanic goes looking. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Cut out in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kadira. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Modric positions himself well and cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. He goes long. Dybala has a swing at it, and in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Modric. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kadira tries a pass forward. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Goes for goal! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Isco. He's through. It's Benzema! Strong punch. Up he gets! It's there! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Douglas Costa has got himself a free kick. Yet another dead ball chance.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Is it in? Oh, surely this time it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Dybala goes through the middle. Carvajal demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. There was shots on. In it goes. The second half sparks straight into life.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Benzema.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Benzema has a go! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Madrid take the lead. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's not going to make it. Benzema. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Toni Kroos. It's the throw. Casemiro. Marcelo. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Modric. And it's Marcelo. Isco. Oh, good interception. João Cancelo. Chan.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aimed long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Benzema, header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Dybala, he's got away. Sergio Ramos with a fine tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chan gets into the right position to intercept. Chan does well to read it and intercepts. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chan gets in to thwart him. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.